Hello everyone, welcome back to my main channel. This is going to be a what if about what if Naruto was banished from the Hidden Leaf Village. So, let me know, but before we get into this video, let me know if you want to see gameplay videos of when I do what ifs. Let me know if you want to see me play in any type of game when I do a what if. Right now, I can do modded Minecraft with a what if, but I want to get more stuff going. Let me know what y'all guys want to see in the comments down below. But without any further ado, let's get into this video. And I hope you guys do enjoy. And if you do, like and subscribe. So our story starts off as Naruto is on his way back to the village, carrying an unconscious Uchiha on his back. As he has scrapes and bruises for the Uchiha, as for the Uchiha's injuries, he just has scrapes and bruises, but nothing life-threatening. But Naruto has a hole in his chest from a Chidori, as blood is just steadily coming out. As he makes it to the gate of the village, as he's still losing a lot of blood, the medical teams arrive and take the Uchiha to the hospital and aren't worried about Naruto. And whatnot. So we go to win an envoy as well as the bodyguard and the Mizukage of the village hidden in the mist is walking to the village hidden in the leaves. So, the Mizukage, Mai Terumi, is this girl right here. She is the Mizukage. So the Mizukage, Mai Terumi, and Naruto in this is 15, but Mai Terumi, the Mizukage here, is 17. So Sasuke's leaving the village is 3 years later. So the Mist Village and Leaf Village are on trade terms while they are allied with the Sand. Both the Leaf and the Mist are allied to the Sand, but only the Leaf and Mist are on trade agreement terms. So, the Mizukage and her bodyguard saw Naruto as well as the envoy on the ground in a pool of his own blood. She ran to see if he had a pulse as she checked for one, seeing how he was a leaf ninja. So she took him to the hospital and she called for medics, and when they saw who it was, they didn't care. That's when Tsunade came into the waiting room when they found out everyone was back from the mission and saw him and yelled at everyone in the hospital why they are not helping him. Then Sakura came and said, "The demon hurt Sasuke. No one will help him or treat him." So now they looked at Sakura and said, "I don't know who you think you are, Sakura. But the Uchiha brat only has scrapes and bruises. He was going for a kill shot on a fellow shinobi when Naruto stayed in the mission parameters and used no lethal force on his friend, while Sasuke ran a Chidori through his chest." So think on that, Sakura. Think on that, Sakura. The one you love tried to kill the man that would lay down his life for you. And you should go, and you go for a man who is not even worried about your own safety or care about you. Sasuke would rather see you dead than alive. Think on that, Sakura. As Tsunade takes Naruto and starts surgery. So we do a 2-hour skip. Naruto's in surgery. Tsunade is almost done. Sakura has been thinking about what Tsunade said about Naruto willing to die for her. And that he loves her, but she still loves Sasuke for no reason. So, we go to the Mizukage, who is waiting for word on Naruto because she sees how in this village, how no one in the village cares. No one here in the village cares for him except Tsunade. There's Sasuke walking out perfectly fine, asking where Naruto is, that he was wounded pretty bad and needs medical attention. Everyone surrounds him and says not to worry about the demon, that he did his job and can die somewhere for all they care. For using deadly force. The Mizukage is listening at this, by the way, and she is about to say something, and she is highly agitated. Before she could, Sasuke says something. Naruto is no demon, and he didn't use lethal force. I did. I put a Chidori in his chest, and he still brought me back to the village. And you all call yourselves his friends. I was willing to kill the only friend I had, which was Naruto, for petty revenge on my brother, for killing my entire clan. And that Naruto became family to me, a brother to me. We may not get along a lot, but he became family to me. So where is he? And that's when the Mizukage answers. I am made Terumi, the Mizukage of the village, hidden in the mist. And to answer your question, I brought Naruto here when I found him in a pool of his own blood. That when I brought him here, and no one would help him, and Sakura, her name, called him a demon. Tsunade yelled at her and took Naruto to surgery. Sasuke says, I see. Thanks for telling me. I owe him an apology for stabbing him with a Chidori. I'm going to wait for him. Then we go to when an hour later. Tsunade comes out. Excuse me, guys. Tsunade comes out and he says he's fine and that he's awake. Sasuke goes and apologizes to him. The others called him a demon and he got sad at this. He was even broken that Sakura called him a demon. But he didn't let it bother him. And in this, Naruto is smarter. He knows he's the nine-tailed fox, Jinchuriki. So we go to 2 days later when everything settled down and the Mizukage and the Hokage are having a meeting. Tsunade and Mizukage are talking. Mei asks Tsunade why they call him a demon. Tsunade told her that Naruto is the nine-tailed fox, and so on. Mei says that isn't a valid reason to call someone a demon. Tsunade also tells her that the council will banish Naruto for hurting Sasuke. So she called the Konoha 12 and Naruto. I'm not sure if Naruto is part of the Konoha 12, but she called the Konoha 12 and Naruto to the Hokage office and told Naruto that she tried to stop the outcome of the council, but she couldn't, and Naruto said, let me guess, because Sasuke was hurt a little bit, with no life-threatening injuries, but it gave them an excuse to do what they always wanted to. Banish me. Am I right, Tsunade? Am I right? So they banished me, didn't they? Tsunade sighed and said, "You're as smart as ever, Naruto." Yes, and the Konoha 12 are happy, except for Sasuke and Sakura. Sasuke said if he was banished, so am I. He is my friend, my brother. I've tried to kill him. I'm not leaving him alone again. Sasuke said to Tsunade, "I'll do you a favor since we're on trade terms with me. And we have no alliance treaty." Oh, by the way, the council is sitting in on this, but they're too scared of Tsunade because she whooped all their arses afterwards. After they brought down their punishment, so they got lumps and bruises all over them. Since we're not on trade terms with me, and we have no alliance treaty, I can take them in as my shinobi. So you know they are okay, safe and sound. Tsunade's eyes widen as she starts to tear up and said, "You will really do that?" Konoha 12 are still in the room, so they say, "Sasuke, why are you going to go with the demon? Why not let him go alone?" Sasuke says it's none of their business what he does. It's my life to live. Naruto is my family. This place isn't home without him. Naruto just quietly takes the necklace off that he won from Tsunade when he won the bet and tossed it back to her. If you're wondering what necklace I'm referring to when when he won the bet, it's the one that he won when he was when he mastered the Rasengan, when he made the bet with Tsunade. He said, "I don't need that anymore. For the dream I once had is nothing but a memory." She starts to tear up as her eyes widen. Naruto said, "When do we leave, Mizukage-sama?" She has a painful look on her face, but she knows he will be safer in her village than here in the Leaf. So she says 2 hours. That's when the meeting will be concluded, and then we'll leave an hour after that. She hands both Sasuke and Naruto mist headbands and tells them to gather their belongings when they leave. For 2 hours, everyone tried to keep Sasuke from leaving and change his mind, but it didn't work. So 1 hour later, Naruto is finished. He has one bag full of stuff. All he owns is in that one bag. 30 minutes later, all Konoha 12 return with Sasuke, who has a backpack and duffel bag. He asks Naruto where the rest of his stuff is, and Naruto replies, "This bag and what's in it is all I have, is what I own, all of it." Sakura says, "Sasuke, please stay. I love you. Don't go with that demon." Sasuke says, "That's why I'm leaving. You all were his friends. And when he completed the mission to bring me back, you all turned on him, like everyone else in the village. And you, Shikamaru and Choji, you were his friends the longest, and you betray him so easily. I'm disgusted in you." Oh, then Sakura yells at Naruto that this is all his fault. I'm disgusted in you all. Then Sakura yells at Naruto that this is all his fault and goes to punch him. He doesn't move, and Mei stops the punch, and Naruto's eyes widen. For no one has ever stopped Sakura from hitting him, not even Kakashi. Then Mei says to Sakura, it's not Naruto's fault for Sasuke's leaving. and not loving you. Learn to take responsibility for your own actions and stop blaming the one who always saves you. I read multiple mission reports from your squad. Sasuke lightly injured. You're never injured. But Naruto is always heavily injured, and in the reports you're always more concerned with Sasuke. Whereas in the reports you said, I was making sure Sasuke was alright. Naruto would have been fine, I know it. But that's not true. Naruto was more injured than Sasuke, losing more blood. Kakashi was always having to help him with his injuries. Then Naruto and Kakashi was in the room. And when he heard Naruto was going to be banished for completing the mission, he starts to cry because he failed Naruto as a sensei, that he couldn't stop this from happening to his own team, to his own friend. Naruto's injuries come from protecting your useless ass Sakura. Like when he was stabbed in the back, or when he was hit with a poison kunai that was gonna kill you. And yet you keep saving, and he keeps saving you. After everything you do to him, blame him for everything that you do wrong. At this point, Sakura, Shikamaru, and Choji are crying because she and Sasuke were right. And they tried to apologize, but Naruto said, it's too late. The Naruto with childish dream is gone. There is only a hollow shell of the man I used to be. There's no happiness, no sadness, no emotions left. So, no, your idiot friend who would put his life on the line for you is dead. I had no family, no friends, and no life of my own. I lived for other people's life and not my own. That's as much as I got scripted today, guys, but I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more Naruto what ifs, or Image A, or My Hero Academia what ifs, Fairy Tail what ifs. Let me know down in the comments below of what you want to see next, and I will do my best to make it a reality. I will put it into the best perspective that I can. I just ask you guys to have a little bit of patience with me so I can script this all out. I know I haven't uploaded in a year, but it was all for me to prepare for this. I've been taking care of a collab channel, and that's where most of my videos were uploaded to. But this one is a comeback. But this video right here is a comeback for my main channel. But like I always say, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. And I hope you guys will comment, like, subscribe, and tell me your ideas for another what if.